Welcome back, Five Aces.
Hey people, Five Aces here. After the technical masterpiece, and very technical at that, that was the RNGL Season 9 finals. How about a little palate cleanser? How about some madness and insanity? How about cranking it up to 11? How about vehicle sounds in RV? That sound good to you? Then you've come to the right place, my friends. So, we are back to Romanovs Vengeance, and this is gonna be an updated version, which, amongst many other things and balance changes most notably, also introduces vehicle sounds, so be prepared for V3s screeching across the map. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Anyway, let's intro our players for the night. The combatants du jour are gonna be the top right, fighting for the Allied forces in the form of Korea, Mr. Lylak, and in the bottom left, spawning as the Soviet forces fighting as Iraq, that is gonna be Mr. Drunkmaster. I'm already liking where this is going. So, lots of dog-v-dog action early on. Also ooh, that is a nice civilian building here. Nice capture. Alright, we're already seeing lots of back and forth. This is exactly what I expected. 2 pillboxes in the early game, that's nothing too unconventional here. That is pretty much par for the course. And the map here is Virgin Moscow, really? Come on, why not make it a Moscow Mule? Why not go the full distance? First IFVs out here for Drunkmaster. I think he used to be called like Drunken Master, right? And Lylak both transitioning over from the SP community. That's pretty cool. SP is so serious in comparison. I really love how this is just pure madness. Alright, the IFVs have been upgraded with rocket pods. That is to say, they've got tank hunters inside now, which makes them semi-potent anti-armor solutions. Ooh, a terror drone, but that's gonna be snagged up very quickly if they catch it. Man, this is just a gauntlet. If you're fighting on this garrison map, you're just gonna run the gauntlet. Your opponent can literally garrison every single building. Oh my lord, no kidding. You can actually fire over walls with the rocket IFV, so there's basically no recourse for Drunkmaster right now. Fortunately, the war miners are smart enough to avoid most of the firing arc. Yeah, they can't do anything, because their weapons, unlike the IFVs, cannot actually pierce the Kremlin walls. Oh man, Kremlin playing in the favor of allies here. RIP. Also, the hit and run is pretty good for those little things here, just pelting away at the tank. Get down, Mr. President! Oh, it's Vladimir Putin. It's Vladimir, like, whatever his name was in the campaign. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. By the way, I'm a bit subdued again because it's almost midnight and my family are sleeping. Fast asleep, so just in case you're wondering, yep, that is still going on. We're still having a little intermission here. Those good old Soviet housings are gonna get destroyed eventually. And then it's back to square one because the soldier inside can just move on to another building. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Just goes to show how strong those rocket IFVs are. Now, Korea is a sub-faction that I haven't talked about all that much yet, but we're seeing our first Black Eagle out. Are you seeing those new animations? I think they were made by Mustafa personally, I'm not entirely sure, but like, if so, he outdid himself there. Those look gorgeous. They now actually sway. I really like how this looks visually, because they were usually just circling around. And obviously, Black Eagles are kind of a soft power, like a soft power faction trait rather than brute force, because I think their missiles are actually less damaging than those of the regular Raptors, but they can stun vehicles, and for a long period of time as well. It's like 5 seconds, which can give you the edge in engagement, and it makes target selection even more important. So really one of the coolest but trickiest to utilize to their full potential factions. We're gonna see some Rocketeers added to the mix. No anti-air to speak of just yet, so that's gonna be Rocketeers pelting away. We're seeing our first anti-armor solution, anti-air solution in the form of the Siege Chopper. Little chopper action, and in comes the... Oh, that was a nasty EMP. My goodness. Oh, with the addition of the Kremlin walls. Damn, what a line of play here. I really like how he's utilizing the maps. Oh, Tesla troopers can fire over walls. Today I learned. Obviously those anti-armor rockwees don't do much good against regular infantry, plus they're healing. Wait! Is there a hospital? There must be a hospital captured somewhere. Yes, there it is. So, since this is Moscow, this is probably like Kropotkin Hospital. Fair enough. Okay, in addition to one eagle, I really like how Drunkmaster, Lylak is not overcommitting to mass black eagles, because one does the job just fine. He's got one black eagle as a specialized strike force, and then he's got the rest are, not Raptors, Harriers. Harriers. There we go. Yeah, he needs more anti-air solutions. More IFVs to start to pop up with their rocket turrets. And siege choppers can also be nasty. If they are parked here behind Kremlin walls, it's pretty hard to get through. Mirage tanks, so tier 3 is unlocked, and there's also a mobile expansion vehicle, plus some prism towers. So playing it relatively safe. But on the other side, we've already got an expansion out for Drunkmaster, who managed to just move away his original MCV. And that helipad fits the graphical style so nicely, despite not being original. Ooh, siege choppers taking a beating. Cruising for a bruising. So for the time being, Drunkmaster is definitely... Oh wait, that's St. Basil's Cathedral. I was just about to say. Not... Ooh, wow. Oh, that's the first time we're gonna see them on the channel. Those are the mortar trikes and they're getting mauled. I mean, they're not the right choice for the job here. They're more like hit and run units, and on a map this dense and this choke pointy, they're definitely not the right solution. But it's so hilarious. It's just like two Soviet conscripts on a trike, and they've got a mortar turret to pelt things with. It's hilarious. Ooh. Trying to commit for the prism tower, losing a couple of comrades in the process. Oh, here's the expansion node. There we go, siege choppers trying to do their best, but their best, sometimes your best just ain't good enough. That's lesson of the day. Still technically 1.5 bases. And he definitely, yeah, there's a refinery now, the good old SP refinery. Do we have a third expansion that works for Drunkmaster? Not just yet. This engagement went south very quickly. Oh, that was just a tree line, an inconspicuous, non-assuming tree line. Well, he thought that was undefended, but the trees, they were coming for him. The trees have eyes. Ouch. Well, Kremlin Palace is also walled off here. Occupied by Drunkmaster, and the Secret Service is protecting them of all people. It's the Secret Service. Ooh, we've got flame tanks. So we're ready for a base bust, I guess. The left-hand side, like this expansion node is completely undefended. Lylak has got a single GI here in that public Soviet housing. The Harrier, I think, took a nosedive somewhere and fell off the map. I'm not seeing it being active anymore. Yep. Mortars pelting away. And they're relatively good against buildings. He's just not supposed to focus on the harvesters. Yeah, that's nasty. If you can get the expansion node as well. Ooh, prism tower, but I think that's worth committing. Missile splits are not too good. I think the expansion node is gonna fall. Oh, it's very close. Yes, okay, that's big. Expansion node down, so that means one base. More veterancy on the Rockwees now. One is Vet 2. Vet 3 units in this game are insane. So long distance mining is half as bad for the allies. Oh wait, one of the refineries survived. Didn't notice it because it's the SP model, which is way smaller. So he's opening up this path, which leads me to believe he's just trying for a big flank. But ooh, that's gonna meet with a swift demise. Well, those Rockwees ain't going nowhere. Rip. Ooh, the Flamers in the meantime have taken out both the Prism Tower and the Refinery. There's a B2 Spirit. Taking out one of the flame tanks. And in comes the cavalry. If they can find a nasty spot to deploy, damn. Ooh, but the anti-armor. The anti-air is gonna do a number on them. No, Siege Chopper still in the air, still sturdy. Why are they flying back? This is a no-fly zone, good sir. Flame tanks dishing out so much punishment against the buildings. Wow. That was very successful. There's 2 refineries remaining, but there's a battle fortress for Lylak, so critically, he's not out of the game yet. Ooh, his Mirage tanks are getting cleaned up. Without any support, I think he's being overwhelmed. This is just too much multitasking for one man. Ooh, battle fortress needs to kite back. That's such an expensive unit. No! It did. Some Mirage tanks are still here holding the lines. Oh snap. Oh, there's the Prism tanks though. Prism tanks from the back lines can definitely deal with pretty much anything. Nuclear missile. Hello, does someone have the launch codes? St. Basil's Cathedral also. Occupied with 2 worshippers for now. That looks cool. I really like that model, but that wasn't the base game. Wait. Oh, that's the radiation missile, okay. That's not the nuke just yet. Parabombs plus the radiation missile. Oh, why is he routing his units there? Ouch. Only 1 dispatch gets through, ultimately, but most of the tier 3 got cleaned up, so really it's just IFVs and IF Rockvs. Not the best combination of units left here. And honestly, Drunkmaster just in a stellar position. I didn't comment on the support powers just yet. Radiation missile you get for free. Oh, E-Impulse Strike, that could be big. There's an E-Impulse, and if he activates it now, he can stun the entire army for like 10 seconds. That would definitely be the way to go, but he's trying for a counterattack instead. I'm not sure if that's the right call. This might be Curtain's falling. At least the V3 is getting warded off by Guardian GIs. Well, that's something. Oh, there's a Kirov reporting. Those V3s, they do nothing. But the heavy tanks, conversely, they're... Oh, that's gonna be Mr. Bones Wild Ride. Oh, that's the... Oh my goodness. Look at the A10 to follow up with Vet, like rank 3 A10. Ouch. That just devastated the entire army. Holy spoon. Oh, V3s are being lobbed. There's a lot of trees coming his way. Buddy, there's lots of trees coming your way. You best give way to the trees. They've got the right of way. Always and everywhere. Oh wow. Those rock Vs. Oh, some Vet 3s in there. That's definitely gonna put a dent in everything. Is that the comeback? No way. Raid attack being... nice dodge. Nice dodge here. Raid attack being dismantled. Yeah, this might be a comeback. I mean, he has nothing to deal with the base for now. I mean, V3s just melt. What? Lobbing another one. Oh, there's a Desolator. I thought it was a Yuri from the sound, but no, Desolators don't do anything here. So the main base is being dismantled. What a comeback. Drunkmaster. Has Lylak actually done it? The Korean faction special. The good old Korean barbecue there. Oh my goodness. War miners are trying to thin out the forest. The forest. The trees have eyes. Ooh, that was, I think, the emergency repair as well. Being fired. Let's check back at the support power tab. Oh, the Kirov though. If the Kirov connects, I mean, look, this is the entire main base. There is nothing remaining. He's not aware! No, Drunkmaster! You are squandering your chances here. He could have literally, I think, killed everything. No, not like this. This Kirov was his key to a reverse comeback. Ooh. Here comes a cruiser strike, but that's not enough to finish off the nuclear reactor. Also, the nuke is close to coming up, close-ish at least. Power down in the main base, and basically no econ for Lylak, but then again, there is no econ to speak of here for Drunkmaster either. So 2 harvesters. And unlike Korea, he doesn't have a comeback mechanism. Yeah, you go for St. Basil's Cathedral, just get the UNESCO riled up against you. Not sure if that's the smartest call. Ooh. Harvesters are immune. I was just about to say here. There is a airstrike of sorts. That's the B3 bomber. Or B2 Spirit. Prism tanks. Now, I think he's got nothing to pierce through the woods anymore. The prism tanks can just safely dispatch the base from the backlines. At least Drunkmaster is still holding the Kremlin and Kropotkin Hospital. But yeah, that's gonna be really good. Those Desos are gonna be a good answer. I think they almost out-heal everything that those Rockies can throw at them. But really, how do you push through this? Lots of mirages. There is no Iron Curtain to speak of. Ooh. Ooh, a V3 Storm though. Parabombs are coming in as well. Coming in hot. Wow, they got both the Prism Tanks. That was sick. That was a sick hit from the Paras. Huh? B2's... Oh my goodness. That's one end, but there is still... Crucially, there's still power. Although it used to be... Yep, now there is. I mean, look. 35 seconds on the nuke missile. Are we gonna see our first nuke missile of the RV series? Holy cow, what a match. Shout out to Ganon for sending this to me. This is a really, really cool match with clutch comebacks galore. Damn, that nuke is gonna fire. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, it's going ham. That is a supercharged Tesla coil as well. Look at the Tesla troopers just souping it up. Damn, like that doesn't mess around. Oof. Without prism tanks, you're not getting past this Tesla coil. Mirage tanks, for how as great as they are, they're not good at dealing with buildings. So it definitely needs another solution there. Honestly, that B2, that was not the right call. That B2 should have gone for the nuke missile. Oh, we're gonna see it launch in all its glory. MCV's moving out. V3 Storm as well! Oh, the entire base is toast. Nothing's gonna be standing after this. My Econ lines are still alive. There's also... Those prisms, why aren't they at the front lines? Terra drones roaming the map looking for any harvesters to infect. B2 Spirit. It's gonna take a chunk out of the war factory. A10 Strike as well. Man. This is such a general's game. It's all about support powers. Wait, there's double Raider Dome. Safety first, I guess. That Vet 3 Rock V. That's here to stay. I mean, look. Sailor Raider Tower, really. Oh, man. Drunkmaster. Giving us a Drunkmaster class here in Soviet perseverance. But the Ecolines. Oh. Oh wow, Lylak is floating hardcore. Not really hardcore, it just has one refinery, that might be the reason why. Almost up to a power plant. There we go. Soviets have way worse ways of scouting, so it's kind of tricky to know whether he can move out on the map, but he would in theory have such an edge. IFVs are desperately in search for some harvesters, but there is just no econ. This is a one base versus one base game, my friend. Well, technically this is an expansion. Could be raided so easily by a tank as well. Oh, spy plane. Well, at least the spy plane is still functional. Yeah, it's also hard to scout out any Mirage tanks. Ooh, tech power plant gets downed. That's where he got the 400 power from. Okay, he's gonna be at a big power deficit now. Yep. Starting off the Raider Dome. Some Flak Troopers being added. I like the idea with Flak Troopers. Why did I have 2 Raiders? What? That was a mistake? I thought that was like to prevent tech snipes. Oh, Prism Tanks. The Tesla needs to stay alive! Oof. Okay, Tesla down now. I think that's gonna open the floodgates. With that out of the way, the Prism Tank can do its work, can do its magic. Cruiser Strike. Oh, Parabombs being baited. Alright, is he gonna be baited into this? Oh my goodness, is he? Yeah, that was solid. Took at least out 1 Mirage tank. But now the Prism is crucially, the Prism Tower tank is still in the mix. Oh, low power. Yikes. He needs to kill it off ASAP. The entire forces are concentrated here. I think the V3 Storm is ready as far as I'm aware. Oh no. So many tanks are gonna die here. Radiation Missile is ready. A drone drop. Oh, that's where those Terra drones came from. That makes sense. The base has also been re-established for Lylak, so I think he's got this. After a long and brutal fight, and after comeback and reverse comeback, Radiation Missile is gonna hit hard, but don't think it's gonna matter. Yep, down goes the Prism Tank. But the floodgates have been opened already. It is too late. It's all over but the crying. What a match. Oh, Desos were still there. Oh well. He could have irradiated his entire base. Man, St. Basil's has seen better days. If you've ever been to Moscow, St. Basil's has been voted the most edible building 20 times in a row. Kappa Pride. I really like the sugar bakery style here. Anyway, what a match, and are we so hilarious to cast and watch. Sorry for being a bit more subdued due to the nature of it being midnight, but I really thoroughly enjoy this. This is so insane. I mean, this basically came down to support powers, and it really felt like a CNC Generals game towards the very end. It was just whoever hits the support powers the hardest wins, but also like that one Korean EMP strike that disabled the entire army. That was 10 out of 10. Would get blackouted again. Anyway, that was fantastic. We're gonna be back with TD of all mods next week, because I got sent some replays by Orb, and those are looking very promising. Thank you for watching. Stay hyped for more RV and more RA/TD content to come as well. My name has been 5 Aces. See you next time. 5 Aces out.